Newsflash, scientists make renewable plastic from plants. Okay guys, so Stanford scientists have discovered a new way to make plastic from carbon dioxide and inedible plant matter such as agricultural waste and grasses, right? Okay, so the new technology could provide a low carbon alternative to plastic bottles and other items made of petroleum, which is what normal plastic is made out of. Many plastic products today are made from a polymer called polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, also known as polyester. Yeah. So that's around like worldwide. It's around like 50 million tons of PET produced a year. Manufacturing PET produces significant amounts of CO2 or greenhouse gases, and that contributes to global warming.
That's not real.
Ooh.
Apparently.
Ooh, you gotta prove that.
Ooh, man, talk to Leo about that.
You gotta prove that it is real.
Hey, man.
I'm not believing anything until there's scientific proof.
Ooh, shoot.
Hey, man, Leo couldn't find no snow. There's global warming out here, man.
In the comments below, the alternative in what the scientists are working on is called PEF. PEF is made from ethylene glycol and a compound called 2,5-furandicarboxylic carboxylic acid, or FDCA. Okay. But the problem was before now was that FDCA was costly to use, or costly to make, because they had to convert fructose from corn syrup, and when you have to section off a piece of land in order to grow those crops in order to make the fructose.
So the land
from the corn syrup.
What was making it that expensive?
Yeah, it would take a lot of resources in order to produce it.
I'm guessing like it take. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so what the scientists have been working on is, instead of using sugar to make FDCA, they would use agricultural waste to make furfural. Furfural is a major component of FDCA.
So they were going one route with it, like just trying to do it with sugar, and then when that proved too much, they were just like, there's this other option.
They thought of another option.
So
to make
the sugar thing isn't, they're not using that, that's just...
Yeah, they're not going to use that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So with all the agricultural waste like grass and stuff like that, they'll just be able to, it'll be a much more, I guess, abundant source.
Yeah.
And the CO2 portion of it can be just taken from fossil fuel plants emissions, and the products of PEF can be recycled or converted back to CO2 for the atmosphere by just incineration, and eventually the CO2 will be taken up by the grass and weeds and other renewable plants, so that it has more use.
Okay. So basically, plastic is bad. This is good, and now this is gonna replace that because it's more cost effective.
Basically.
Okay. Wait, what was the name of the new type of plastic?
PEF.
PEF. Okay.
Would you only use renewable plastics if they were readily available?
I mean, something like that, I feel like it's kind of a little bit out of the consumer's hands. I mean, just when it comes to like store availability, like have they said anything about like, are they going to start replacing regular water bottles with stuff like this? Like, I don't know, like just how readily usable is it going to be to where people can make a conscious decision to not use regular plastic?
But if they were both on the market, would you only use reusable plastic?
I mean,
I don't know that.
I would prefer to use it. I mean, why not?
I'd like to think I would, but there's always the convenience issue of checking. So yeah, people just don't want to check sometimes.
I think I'm gonna check, man. I think I'm gonna check, and I think I'm gonna convert if it actually becomes readily available. I think I might convert.
Yeah.
plastic messes up everything.
Yes.
I forgot
Yes.
that, but
There's
yeah,
like that
I definitely
huge,
take that effort.
that huge trash pile in the middle of the ocean.
That's just
Just plastic bottles and everything, plastic just floating, man. That stuff's messing up everything.
Yeah, and it's at the point where it can't even be fixed now. It's a way to like, how can they prevent more from coming to it?
Okay, so what you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below, or you can check out one of the videos over here for some more good old sleeping in class goodness. During the construction of the Hoover Dam, the first person to die was the father of the last person to die. Like and subscribe.